Hey, what's up, Keita?
Hey. Shania.
What's up, Shania? What's up, Crystal? No music tonight, y'all. We got to get right into it. Anne's not feeling too well. She's a little under the weather.
So, okay.
She likes to wear socks with shoes with no socks.
Really?
I think I told her to put some socks on, so now she around here hacking. But she doesn't listen to me.
Hey, Lakeisha. Hey, Crystal.
So we'll get into it. What's up, Keyone? So again,
Thank you.
we'll get started here. Like I say, we got a little short session tonight, 30 minutes, so we got to get it in. Get it in, get it in, get it in, get it in. Let's see. So, did you all see what I posted earlier about? I shared. What's up, Winston? I shared a post that was sent to me, and I got a few comments about this post, and I'll read this. For those of you all who haven't seen it, you can go to the page. I shared it on my page, and it's in the Marriage University group, but this was something that I don't know if this is real life or not, or is this just a situation. I'm going to assume it's a real life situation. But I'll go ahead and I'll read it. He says, this is a man, okay? Here's my situation. I love her. I promise I do, but she's testing the love. We've been married for 5 years. When we first got married, she weighed about 135 pounds, was gorgeous. Since we got married, she's taken on this whole extra personality. She's gained more than 60 pounds. This extra weight is not attractive to me at all. We are both school teachers, administrators, so we get home about 5 in the afternoon. I've expressed to her my concerns about the weight gain, suggested medical attention to see if there's a condition or something. Purchased a gym membership, started buying the groceries for the house and even cooking. Nothing has worked. Now she's complaining that I'm withholding sex, but that's not the case. I just don't like what I see, and it does not stimulate me. I can't get aroused by a woman that complains and makes excuses all day. I don't like the sight of those rolls and extra meat. Stop laughing. I love my wife, but I'm not in love with what she has become. I don't like what I see. I don't like what she's become, and I don't know what to do. Communication is not working, and I just can't make myself be attracted to something that's not pleasing to me. What do? I want to help her, but I don't know how.
Kiwan, why are you laughing?
That is tough.
It is. I mean,
that is a very, very, very tough situation. I will read some of the comments that I got. Jamal, he says, trade her in, bro. She needs someone in her weight loss class. I think that was just so mean, Jamal. He says she may not be able to lose the weight. Just because she's stuck with it doesn't mean he has to be stuck with her. This is not me. I'm reading comments here. Okay. Q1 said, think he has the right to feel that way. In marriage, we need to be cognitive not to put our spouses in compromising positions. Also, when a spouse builds up the courage to communicate an issue, the other spouse needs to hear it and come up with action plans immediately. Sweeping things under the rug puts you in a position of the guy above, and that's not fair to anyone in a marriage.
So he's saying it shouldn't have got to 60 pounds. Maybe he could have done something at the 10-pound weight mark or the 20, but somehow along the lines it got to 60 and nobody had some conversations.
Okay.
Right.
And y'all, we're gonna get to some comments. Miss Bradley said he can't help her. She and only she can decide to do something about her weight, period. One has to be mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually ready to lose weight. I appreciate the fact he was honest and open to communicate his feelings and needs. With that said, just because you say how you feel does not mean your partner is willing and or ready to receive it. Plus, her weight gain and or future weight loss has nothing to do with him, never will. He can support her, but only she can do the work. So in this season, he will have to let love carry him through this season on their relationship. Yep, it's that simple to me. I married Zeb with hair and all his hair is gone now. I did not like his bald head at first, with all honesty, but me complaining about such would have done what? Over time, I've learned to appreciate it, and he now wears a full beard that is sexy as hell with his bald head. People change physically, and we have to love people through their issues and health problems. This is definitely nothing to walk away from your marriage about. Signed, thick all my life and fit with mine, for better, for worse. Okay.
That's good, Melody.
That's good, Melody. Okay, Simri said he needs to tell her exactly how he feels. Don't sugarcoat anything.
Keyword said and weight not comparable though.
But before it comes to that, he must first address her complaints and excuses. I feel like there is something else underlying. We can't just get mad at him. His feelings, opinions are valid as are hers. Aaron says, shit, do your thing, Tyrese. Who am I to judge? Monique said, I don't think he's wrong for feeling that way. We're all human beings. Things change over time along with attractions. I think he would have been wrong not to communicate how he is feeling. Now I think it's up to her to decide what he's saying is important enough to change her behaviors. Boy, y'all got some posts here. And I'm going to get to y'all that's coming. So if y'all want to go and key something in, y'all feel free. And like and share. Like and share all of this. He is entitled to have, Eunice said he's entitled to have feelings and opinions. He is also entitled to like what he likes and share that with his wife. However, he is not entitled to set an expectation that she is never to evolve or change. The reality is the person you marry at 25 may not look exactly like the person you wake up to at 35 or 45, etc. And if he was not prepared for that possibility, then he should have never uttered the words for richer, for poorer, to sickness and health, as long as we both shall live. He should talk to her and encourage her, not beat her up, but with the understanding that this is primarily her journey. If he can't do that, then he should leave so she can find someone to love her regardless of the packaging. Sissy said, after 4 kids and being pregnant for 3 years straight, I gained a total of 83 pounds. I lost 50 over years' time, but the rest is hanging on like it pays rent. Life happens, things change. My husband loves me regards of roles. If he didn't, we wouldn't be together. He can't lose weight for her, but he can help by supporting her healthy choices. He should find out if she is happy first. If her weight is from depression, not exercising, meds, eating the wrong foods, etc. Once they figure out what is from, then the question is if she wants to lose weight. Okie dokie. Okay, let's see what we got here. So, Key1 said men are visual creatures. Though can't be mad at him. Winston said, is he drinking, doing things that might be bothering her? If he didn't say anything and just went cheated, he'd be a dog. I pat the brother on the back. Hair and weight not comparable. Attraction or the butterflies never lasts.
It should though. What do you mean?
Curious said, I don't feel like he's wrong for feeling like that. However, the delivery of his feelings or perspective is what matters.
Do you think attraction never lasts? Like, shouldn't you always be attracted to your mate?
Yeah, you should. But I understand if
he mean the physical. That's what I'm talking about. I do
I'm
want to
saying
enjoy what I
the brother been married for 5 years. It ain't like they've been married for 20 years.
Even at 20, I still hope you're attracted to me.
Yeah, I get
No?
that. Yeah, I know, and I understand. 20 years from now, you may not look the way
Corey.
you look now. What's up, CP?
Right. I'm not saying I'm going to look this way either. But I'm just saying you should still feel attracted to me no matter how I look. Now, in this guy's case, I understand he can't do what, 80 pounds, 60 pounds, 80 pounds, whatever. You know, he's not feeling that. But I'm just saying that's a feeling to me. You should always be attracted to you.
So I weigh 100. I fluctuate between 175 and 180.
I can't tell that though.
So if I got to be 280 pounds, would you still be attracted to me?
Mm-mm.
Well, that contradicts everything you just said.
I should always want to be attracted to you, and that's what I made the statement earlier. I'm not going to let you jump up to 280. Like, we're going to be having some conversations. When I see you get 190, 200, I'm going to start making comments. And then hopefully you can...
But what if I don't?
Then if you don't, I mean, I'll probably be evolving too. And then as I evolve, I'll get attracted. Because it is what it is.
No, I mean, I think... I'm hoping... It's obvious it sounds to me...
He Winston said, and if he doesn't.
He's made this known to her, but it doesn't seem to be, and it's always two sides of the story, but just based off what I'm reading, she doesn't seem to be...
Being what? Divorced?
She doesn't seem to be receptive to what he said. I think as a spouse, you are obligated, if your spouse comes to you with concerns, you are obligated to hear those concerns and be willing to do something about it. As long as it's not anything that's and I mean I'm saying
Corey saying you don't look healthy. Corey, he look healthy now compared to 5 years ago.
He said what?
You would look healthy then. You haven't looked healthy since we were in high school.
What? Healthy?
He's gained weight. He sure has.
Corey, I'm sorry, brother. I don't think I look sick.
Not anymore.
Look.
I mean,
since high school, I weighed 140 pounds in high school.
That's ridiculous.
I weighed 142 pounds in high school. that was. Can you imagine how small I was?
Thanks, Winston.
If you were 200, nah, Corey. See, Corey, that's you that's pushing that 220, bro. I don't want that in my life right now. I don't want
Slim Ray Allen.
I don't want that. I'm replying to what Marcus was.
Hey, Sister Kelly.
Yeah, I my thing is with the weight. I mean, he made it known. Winston said pushing 280. Winston, you are not 280. I do not believe that.
But it's whatever his wife likes. It's nobody else's.
No, but if he is, I don't know that. I mean, he wears it well if he does. Back to what I was saying. You make that known to your mate, and if they should be willing, and this might not be weight, it could be really anything. It's just like your hair. If you decide that you want to cut your hair off and get a fade, I would hope you would come to me and talk to me about that before you do something like that.
But you do know ultimately it's not your decision.
It is not. I can't make you not do anything, but you come to me, I'm going to offer you my opinion about something. Or if it's something that I see that I'm not feeling, I should be able to come to you and say, hey, look, yada, yada, yada. It's all in the delivery too. Mm-hmm. And you should be at least willing to hear what I have to say. Mm-hmm. Let me see what Jamal didn't see. Jamal, be nice. For me to have that convo, the relationship is over. She doesn't know me well, because mine would know if it were an issue. Okay, Ms. Hurd, we are talking about a situation to where a man is not happy with the size of his wife. She's gained about 60 pounds since they've been married over 5 years. And he's not happy, and he doesn't know really what to do. She's not receptive to it. She's gained a lot of weight, and so he wants some change, but she's just not receptive to that right now. And so, I think from a spiritual standpoint, are you praying about it together? Does she want to do better? And I mean, for this situation, it's weight. For something else, it may be in the bedroom. For something else, it may be what?
Kelly, 60 pounds. Oh my God.
I mean, Jamal said, I like a cushion, by the way. Okay, thanks for sharing that, Maul Dog. Both of us can't be skin and bones. I don't know. I will not say that this brother needs to divorce her.
No.
I'm not going to say that. I think they can work through that. I think he's going to have to be patient. Hopefully she can follow his example. He needs to encourage her.
But he needs to start, if he could work out with her, maybe.
But he said that.
Plan the meals.
But he said that she makes excuses. So that's where the patience comes in, to where he is going to have to be patient with her. And I mean, it could lead to her being unhealthy. And he could express to her, hey, look, if you're not healthy, how am I going to spend the rest of my life with you if you're not, living a healthy lifestyle? No D word. But like I was saying, this can be relatable to, it may not be weight for some people. It may be a number of other issues that's going on in their marriage, that their spouse is not hearing them. They're not receiving what they're saying. So, Jamal said, have you ever had sex with another skinny person? Being skinny yourself, of course. Give her his time and love her. Make her happy.
And Ray said, help her to do better. It may be stress or some other problem.
Okay,
yeah. We don't have the whole story.
I don't have the whole story, but, it could be something else she's dealing with. But he's obligated
to try everything possible.
to try everything, as his wife, and like Eunice said, those vows that you took, there's gonna be some ups and some downs in marriage, and you are going. But that problem, if that's a problem from him, that's fixable. It's fixable. It's not something that can't be fixed. Eunice said, and he sounded a little immature to me. Eunice, how you get that out of it? I say this because he sounds like he is under the impression that he will always be a snack. That did not come out like that. All it takes is a small injury for his entire life to change. Then having someone with the same values, goals, and like-mindedness will be worth more than her waistline. I've seen a man stepping on $1 to catch a dime and later regretting it. Eunice, I don't know about that. You're reaching on that. He better speak up and lead by example. That's true. I said that. Most likely you don't eat unless you're bored or stressed. No, that's not true. I eat because I'm hungry and I love eating. That's another thing.
Yeah, because if I'm stressed out, I'm not eating.
Yeah, I don't eat if I'm stressed.
I won't.
And I do fluctuate. Like I say, the highest I get is 180. But I love eating. Like I love food. And I eat it because I love it. It's wonderful. It's a beautiful thing. And yeah, okay. I'm sorry. I get carried away. I love food. Talk about she's saying he withholding sex from her.
He said because she's not attractive.
You know what? That's a weird situation, because if I'm just trying to think, if that was me, and that was you, and you put on some weight like that, I think we would have to have a conversation.
That's what I'm saying, but I don't think you would let me get up to 60.
But when you say let me get, but what if it's 20? What if it's 20?
Right, you ain't gonna say nothing.
No, but what if it's 20 and you just like, I'm fine.
But if you start saying something,
I'm big, fine, and fabulous.
But if you start
and then
saying,
they get up to 40 pounds.
listen, if you start saying something at 20 though, I am gonna be conscious of that and think, okay now.
But what if you weren't?
Then if I'm not, then maybe that's how this girl is.
What if you feel like? What if you feel like when I take my clothes off and look in the mirror, I feel like I'm beautiful. I accept who I am, and there it is.
If you gain weight.
If you've gained weight, knowing you, no, you're not gonna do that.
I'm not gonna do what?
You're not gonna take off your clothes and be in the mirror and be like, you know, you're gonna be like, I need to do something. Mm-hmm. You're gonna be self-motivated. You are. Mm-hmm. I think you would be. They can do push-ups and sit-ups together. It appears that she's not willing to change. She should not want, and she should want change even for health's sake. Winston said, I like Eunice. You the bomb. Ray said, if the weight is going to cause him to get a divorce, he's looking for a way out. No, he should not divorce her because of that. I'm sorry. That's just not going to work.
Metabolism is a thing. And that is true. It's slow.
Metabolism is a thing. It is. And I notice mine is slowing down. I'm happy that I'm almost 40 years old. And, I can eat all day and really not put on too much weight.
Stop talking like that.
No, I'm just being honest.
Bigger than what you used
I am bigger, and I have had to give a few clothes away.
Too.
I've had to give some things away because I've gotten And it's all.
Said my wife married at 130, probably 160, and probably 165, but she is equally as beautiful. Birthed my kids, take care of my family, and has our best interests at heart. That's sweet. That's
a beautiful thing, Winston. I told you, Winston he loves his wife and she loves him. Shania said he's complaining.
Hey, Lee.
But she shouldn't be comfortable either. How is she comfortable with that much weight gain? Stay woke, ladies.
See?
Ms. Hurd says he needs to help her find the underlying issues and address those with her in a loving way. Maybe she'll be more receptive to trying to get rid of the weight. He has to make sure he still lets her know that he loves her unconditionally and still makes her feel beautiful, and not that he can't stand to look at her. After all, he took vows for better or for worse.
I like that.
That's a good one. Winston said my wife. Okay, you already read that. Jamal said like Hercules. Yeah, that's a tough situation. Like I say, I mean, we all know, as you get older, your body just not gonna look the same. I would like to believe when I get to be about 45, 50, some things gonna change. When you get to be about 45 or 50, some things gonna change. Everybody say, you look at your parents, and that's probably what you're gonna look like. Yeah. I think he just needs to be encouraging, as encouraging as he can. Love her through the process. None of us are perfect.
If she's comfortable gaining all that weight, I'm comfortable leaving.
No, Jamal. Jamal, I don't think, Jamal, it should not get to that point, sir. It shouldn't get to the point. You all should have a conversation about, you're married, you're a team. And if you see a teammate over here struggling with something, you should be willing to assist them and help them. Because I guarantee you that brother is not perfect. And
exactly.
There's some things that she can probably help him on. So, Jamal, before you get married and take them vows, brother, you can't just be leaving because your wife didn't put on some weight, man. Because let me tell you something, you're gonna deal with some things in your marriage that's gonna be worse than her putting on some weight. It's gonna be a lot deeper than that, and you're gonna be gone a lot sooner if it happens sooner than later. So you're gonna have to work through that process. If you love that woman like you say you do, you need to be there for her and support
said,
her.
before my lips get loose, is Mrs. Lou on tonight? No, I don't think she's on.
No, Mama not on tonight, Eunice. You can say what you want to say. Mama ain't nobody. She ain't scaring nobody. She ain't on here, though. But if you want to say what you want to say, I'll leave her. She better be self-motivated. Jamal, we still working on you, and I'm so glad you're tuning in. There's still hope. The fact that you're on here listening, there's still hope. My wife got on me going to the doctor Got me going to the doctor this week. Bro, I got baby mamas. I'm done practicing. Lord have mercy. Have people forgotten the for better, for worse part of vows? That's a pretty important part. That's what Mr. Burton says. Stay single, Jamal.
But that's just like, okay, people say for better, for worse. And I'm going to switch gears here. That article that I read an article last week, and it was about, you know, how people are waiting until they get older to have kids. And they compared it to how before you get married, you know, you go get yourself checked out, make sure there are no STDs, different things like that. So they took it further and said, men and women, how do you all feel about getting your fertility and all of that checked? Because it seems like it would be the fair thing to do to find out you can't have kids or you may have problems before you get tied down with somebody. And I kind of felt some type of way about that, because I'm thinking, no, because then what? If you find out I can't have kids, you're not going to marry me? I mean, I don't know. But that article, it hit home, and I asked him, I said, so what would you say? Like, do you have to know that piece of information up front? He said no. But I don't know. It's that whole for better or worse. It's for better or worse. I don't think you can take it. To me, that's like conditions. Well, if I find out you got this or you have that issue, then no, I'm not going to be with you.
Okay, Lakia said, man, you have to be careful saying stuff about a woman's weight. I gained at least 30 pounds 2 years ago and then lost it all in a year. Brandon said more about me losing the weight unintentionally, and I was in my feelings about that. Eunice said, hi, it sound like her weight changed, but her bedroom game didn't. You can't be a lazy big girl. Wow. Man, I think it's a deep, topic, but it transfers over into really anything. Like I say, it may not, Ann and I issue may not be weight between us. It may be something else. What are you willing to work out and encourage your mate on? I could be an alcoholic. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could be an alcoholic. I could drink, put a bottle down a day, a fifth down a day, and be in here, For Ann, that would be, what are you willing to work through with me to get me some help, to be there for me? Is that a reason that you need to leave me off top? Because I started drinking a lot when we got married. I may not have done that when we were dating or something, but we got married, and, is that, we say for better or worse, is that the worst? Like, are you willing to leave me? Who was it?
You're so nosy.
What Crystal talking about? Tell Crystal to come in. Come in on here. Don't be side texting. Now, come on now. She might have some good insight here.
She said, what's different in asking someone if they want kids versus asking if they can have them? And I said, well,
a lot.
You got a point, but it is different.
It's different.
I mean, I never looked at it the way she's saying it, but to me, it's still different because
it's different. It's different.
No, I don't want kids. Okay, well, he don't want kids, so we can't go no further.
Okay, David said,
now that I voiced this, I mean, how is it different? Well, I done found out you can't have kids. But if you want kids and you find out you can't have kids, that's when it's different. Then y'all can work together and get some things done so you can have a kid.
That's different.
You just cutting me off, smooth off. You gone to the next one because you find out I got some issues that I'm going to have a problem.
Yeah,
so that's the difference, I think.
Okay. Exactly. You married for love and support, not money and kids or whatever it may be. Jamal said, yeah, the weight convo is a sensitive subject for everyone because there could be an underlying health issue. Key one said, for better or worse, huh? Key one, please explain what you mean by that.
I was going to say,
the
go
huh.
deep.
What do you mean by the huh? You're going to have to elaborate on that.
There is some worse.
For better or
we've experienced some worse.
For better or worse don't mean what you can control. If you can keep worse from happening. Shot told y'all in the 90s what happens when you get caught up in physical attraction. No, I'm sorry. At the end of the day, I'm gonna need to want to look at you when I lay down and roll over. Now, you my wife. Okay, it ain't like I can go trade you in. I need to be attracted to you. I love you. I love you all day. You know what I'm saying? But I need to be able to look at you and feel that. You know?
That's what I said.
You know
Even
what I'm
after
saying?
20 years, you should still be attracted to your mate.
Key One said, but complacency can be a turnoff. Key One, I want you to go back and what he said. What did we say, for better or worse, huh?
That's what he said.
That's what he's saying. Is that your response? Complacency can be a turnoff. The wife complacent.
That wife complacent, man.
He wants shying away. He doesn't want to elaborate on what he was saying. Yeah.
Where we at? He said, yeah.
Yeah to what? What is he saying yeah to?
About complacency, I think. He said, come on, man.
What, man? I just need you to spell it. I need you to start typing now. I'm not a mind reader, Key One. Come on now. I don't want to get you in no trouble either. I want you on the couch. But, you know, it is a sensitive subject. Like Jamal said, there can be a really sensitive subject. But I think men, we understand. Most men do. Not all. Most men know how to come at their wife and say, you know, hey, we need, you know, and really ain't no good way to do it. But
the man could just be like, no, I want a salad for dinner. No, I want a salad.
no, don't do that.
I want a salad
Don't do
for
that.
dinner.
No, don't throw
Why?
hints. Don't throw hints.
I want a salad.
Don't-
If you're
don't throw
afraid to
hints.
say it, some people can't.
You're throwing
say
hints
it.
though, because
I ain't throwing no hint. I'm telling you what I
because
want. If I eat a salad, you eat a salad.
no, but I'm saying if I come in and I just be like, "No, let's just eat some salads," and then last month though we killed 2 pizzas, and then y'all gonna be like, "So what you trying to say? Like, why are we eating salads all the time? Like, you don't just be straight up and have a conversation about, hey, look, baby, you putting on some weight. We need to have a conversation. We need to talk. I want to sit down and talk about this. Don't throw little hints though.
I don't think that's gonna go well in some households.
Well, I'm speaking for this house. If you
That's why I'm glad I'm just on myself. Like I critique myself enough
well,
where
good.
it gets on your nerves. So
They
you ain't coming to me talking about what I'm doing.
say what?
No.
What
You won't beat me saying what I already need to work on is what I'm saying.
Well,
I'm
I mean-
not gonna listen to you tell me how I need to fix such.
Well, and then, well, see,
No.
you'll do stuff like this. You'll put on some shoes or put an outfit on and ask me how I look. And then if I just be like, oh, it's trash, I don't like it. And then you be like, why? Well, I mean, what's wrong with it? Yada, yada. I'm wearing this. I'm wearing this.
That's pretty much accurate.
Well, why you ask my opinion then? Like, you gonna do what you want to do anyway. So why even ask? Anyway. What it do when they know each other. They old Target buddies. Dimitri, don't throw hints. See, that's what I said. Let me know if you're not into my fat arse anymore. Exactly. That's real. David said everybody gets complacent from time to time. That's not a reason to step out. Honesty and being straightforward always works. It may not be easy, but it will be well worth it. That is very, very, very true. Very true. So, again, honesty is the key. You're married. You a team. This is the person that you with. So, I don't understand why. And I think everybody was under the consensus that it's okay for you to have that conversation. It's good that he's bringing that to their attention. Because what some people would
But
do...
I think he let it get out of hand. He in a situation now that he's just... He said he don't like looking
But
at it.
and
He let that get to 60.
don't blame it. You can't blame that
I'm
on
just
him.
saying.
Don't blame that on him. He suggested things.
What did he do at 10 pounds? What did he do at 20?
He can't make her do anything though. You can't make a grown person do anything. You can't. I can't make you do something. He couldn't make her physically lose the weight. No, he could. The fact that he's still talking about it 60 pounds later, obviously he still loves his wife. So
True.
she has to wear some of that responsibility. Winston said it's okay but not divorce worthy. It's okay but not divorce worthy. No, it's not. Sean Casey said you can what? Please elaborate, sir. Good to see you, brother Casey. It's okay to bring it up, but with an emphasis on but. Don't throw it on social media like that. Through influence. Please elaborate, Sean. So you
influence her to lose weight.
Influence her to lose weight. I think Sean would just be pretty blunt and just say, "Hey, you getting fat. I need you to lose some weight." Just like that. Like, I think, you know, I could be wrong though. Okay, do we need to wrap this up? I know we said we was cutting this short tonight because it was just Ann's not feeling well.
All the way.
So we was trying to keep it at 30 minutes tonight. Y'all, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Sorry for the short session tonight. Please like and share, post to your page. I really would like to get some more feedback on this. I really think this could help somebody. I think, you know, it may not be somebody dealing with this specific situation, but it might be something else that they may be dealing with in their marriage and they really don't know what to do. This situation, it just so happens to be the person's weight. Man, you know, the sooner would be straightforward. So y'all like and share. We're gonna get out of here. You all have a great week. Thank y'all for tuning in. Again, like and share to your page. Invite as many people as you can to this group. We'd love to have more people, more insight. Thank y'all for tuning in. Mama said I'm here. Oh, sorry you're late, Mom. We're out of here. Oh, wait.
Eunice was looking for you.
I can't believe that he's lost all interest because of her weight. Sex appeal more than looks. It's her attitude. It's her conversation. It's the foreplay. I don't believe he is completely turned off in 5 years. They haven't even fallen into the marriage rut. Okay. All right, guys. Have a great week. Good to see y'all. All right. Good to see y'all. Y'all have a great week. Peace out.